Hello everyone and welcome to the Health and Social Taster session. In this session we are going to cover what the course is about, what you will learn, how the course is structured and what you can do with this qualification once you've gained it. The course you're going to study is a BTEC Tech Award in Health and Social Care, and it prepares you with the first steps that you need to learn how to care for people in the community and some of the careers options that you might have. You'll learn about the wide range of skills that are required to support the development of different people with different needs and at different life stages. And finally, you're going to learn some of the knowledge and skills required to allow you to progress onto a different course, such as a level 3 in Health and Social further down the line. We are now on the slide about what the course is about and why you should study it. This is an optional subject at Key Stage 4 and is a practical work-related course. This course is for anyone that is interested in the employment area of health and social care and early years education, and you will gain an insight into what careers and services are available within the sector. You will explore how individuals develop using PIES, which is physical, intellectual, emotional and social, over periods of time. You're also going to look at the different range of services available to do with health and social care in the UK. And finally, you're going to look at why people might use these services and how they will help those individuals. So in health and social care, there are 3 units or 3 components, with the first 2 being a coursework based unit and the last one being an exam one. Now with the coursework units, you do it in class, and generally the topics cover things like the different developments that occur during each life stage out of the 6, and then you move on to life events that occur throughout all life stages and how a person might be able to deal those life events with support. Now once all the coursework is complete, it's initially marked by the class teacher and then sent off to the exam board, where you moderate and confirm your grade. Now, due to the way it works in health and social care, much of the students' grade, the weighting, comes from the coursework, which is why we encourage our students to try and do their best in terms of doing the coursework to a high standard. Now, once students have finished component 1, they move on to component 2, which is another coursework unit, another coursework component, and this particular unit focuses a bit more on real life health and social care services and how it meets the needs of different people in different contexts and scenarios. Generally speaking, students will often get a case study, and using that case study they have to identify the needs of that person and what kind of health services they might need to support them with their day-to-day lives and overcoming any health and social related issues. Now, just like the previous component, it's split into different tasks. So students complete the coursework on the computers or the laptops, and once the coursework is finished, it initially gets marked and checked by the class teacher and then forwarded on to the exam board for moderation, who then confirm the grade or the band of that coursework piece. And just like earlier, because obviously it's a unit for coursework, we encourage our students to try and do their best, so they come out with an overall strong grade when it comes to sitting the exam. Now the final unit is component 3, and this is the exam unit. So it's a 2-hour exam and the total marks available are 60. Now, much of the content covered in component 3 builds on the knowledge students have gained in component 1 and component 2, and just brings together all their learning and assesses them on a range of different things. For example, students find out and learn about the different factors that can affect health and well-being. So for example, your lifestyle factors, your diet, your physical factors, how much exercise a person does, what kind of diet they have. But then also looking at indicators and data, such as physiological data and lifestyle data, and being able to interpret those to explain the impact it can have on someone's life. And towards the back of the exam, there is also questions on having a person-centered approach, where you get a scenario on how an individual wants to change their life, and you have to suggest ways and make recommendations that will allow them to have a healthier lifestyle. And students are prepared for this exam through a range of ways, using past papers, doing mock examinations, as well as walk and talk through exam papers in lessons. The BTEC Tech Award provides students with a good foundation, a good starting point for learners to progress on to further education. Some learners may choose to go on to the Level 3 course in Health and Social Care in college. Alternatively, students have completed the Tech Award in school and then moved on to an apprenticeship where they can work in a nursery using this qualification. With that said, the opportunities and progression routes are limitless, because this course covers so much content. It allows learners to have a real think about what do they want to do when it comes to working with people directly. Health and Social Care has a wide range of jobs. Students can have a think about a range of different careers they might want to do. Many of them are based with the NHS. However, there's also options for students to become teachers or social workers. As part of the course, students will explore a range of different jobs in the health and social care industry and learn all about them, what they involve, what the salaries are like, and how do they get there, what are the entry requirements to get to that job. We've now reached our final slide about how to be successful in health and social care. These are some of the expectations that we have on our students to become successful. Now, we expect all students to be punctual and have good attendance throughout, meet all your deadlines in terms of independent study, and when it comes to being in the lesson, try and be committed, try and engage as much as you can, try and contribute, and last but not least, this is straight from our school motto, try and be safe, respectful and ready at all times where you can. Now, I'm just going to finish off by saying thank you for attending, thank you for watching. If you've got any questions at any point, please send the school an email and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Thank you.